So wireless is a wonderful option if you want to stay mobile, but what happens if you want to do the best top tier gear available for a sit down interview? What's our options?
Well, I think this is the best option, is getting a microphone on a boom pole. And I think the first consideration that you're gonna have when seeking an option like this is choosing the proper boom pole.
What are our options there?
First of all, there's either a cabled boom pole, which is gonna have an internal cable running through it, or you're gonna get a boom pole that doesn't have a cable in it. Next thing after that is you're gonna think about what kind of wind protection do you need. We're shooting outdoors, depending on the weather, you know, we might need something like this, which is a blimp with a wind jammer on top, a Zeppelin that's gonna protect against like really extreme wind.
So what's this stand setup we have back here?
Well, so we got a C-stand right here, and you're gonna love this because when you're using a C-stand, it's gonna free up your muscles to do something else, maybe to mix, maybe to check your camera. You're just gonna throw your boom right onto the C-stand. So as soon as you've got your C-stand set up, then you're gonna wanna check for shadows. So you're just gonna go ahead and kind of trace around the talent, find your shadows, and as soon as you found your shadows and you found a good place to put the boom microphone, that's when you're gonna wanna throw it onto the cradle of the C-stand.
We want to make sure we're not casting shadows. The sun real harsh coming in. We've got some diffusion, but you can definitely see when that big giant blimp is blocking the key light and not blocking the key light. So we don't want to block the key light because that's going to keep your camera operators much more happy with you, which will get you more phone calls in the future. So we're all set up here. Let's plug the HDTX into the back.
You got it.
And I think we just gonna kind of dial in our sound check, make sure the angle is above the head and a little bit forward, make sure we're coming right into that apex of the chin and the top part of the chest. We're really gonna get the best sound quality in that area. So we got everything set up. What's the last 10% that makes the difference in order to get great sound, not just good sound?
If you want to get great sound on set, the final thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to position the microphone in an area where it's rejecting a lot of the negative sound on set. So for example, on this set, we got a pool filter over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just position the microphone so that its tail is facing whatever we're trying to reject right now, because that's where you're going to get the most rejection. So I'm just going to put it at a 90-degree angle right here. I'm going to tighten it up, and I'm just going to have it right there so that it's rejecting everything that's behind it.
And if you're curious, what does this sound like? Here we go.
If I had to construct my own sundae, I would definitely have chocolate ice cream. I'm a huge chocolate fan. Chocolate ice cream, I have had chocolate covered strawberries in my sundae before, all mixed up with a little bit of vanilla ice cream and fudge.
That's gonna wrap up this episode for us. I'm Andrew from Deity Microphones. Thank you for watching.